Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are back again for episode 4 of the Challenge 37, Spies, Lies, and Allies. So we come back right from elimination. Like we know, Berner chose CT, Big T, and Jeremiah are now a team, and Tasha was eliminated. So once we get back, we see some of the rookies kind of like looking around, like Priscilla said, like she's hoping that some things start to shake up, that things kind of change, and that the rookies don't continue to be picked off. But like, what is the action plan? I don't understand.
Yeah. Like when she said that, I instantly rolled my eyes. Like you said, like what are y'all doing to like implement that change? Like y'all talking, like y'all know what's going on. Yeah, y'all not doing nothing about it. And even in the aftermath, I think Josh said it. Was it Josh or Fessy said it? Like the rookies got too much, like the vets got too much influence on the rookies, or maybe Kyle said it, but whoever. Yeah, the vets got too much influence on the rookies, so y'all wasn't gonna bust a grape in the Welch's fruit fight. So
yeah. And then we get Corey L saying that he's tired of going down, basically, but he knows they're going to continue to put right. They're going to continue to put him and Michelle down there.
I think he said it in the aftermath, but like that they was like politicking to like try to get the rookies together. But I feel like either production's not showing like exactly what the rookies are doing. Like you said, production's not doing the rookies any favor this season. Like they making them seem like very incompetent, like very like in the background, left the vets. Like the vets' truth is like the main plot thread of these first couple of episodes until I guess next episode when the next rookie team leaves. But it's just too much. Like it's like I need to see what y'all doing because y'all talking like y'all know what's going on, but I'm not seeing y'all actually put in the effort to like do something about it.
And then we get a little scene of Logan and Big T flirting, and you can tell Big T really likes him. So we'll see where that goes. I don't know how that will pan out, but you could have got a little something flirt going on.
Yeah, it was cute when Logan was like, maybe we can come. I never been here with nobody else, blah, 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 blah. Maybe we can come here on a different occasion. And Big T was like, with who? He was like, with you, of course. And I was just like, okay, Logan, put in that work. Got his Grafton boots on. Like
Kyle and Devin are talking, and we see them talking about their friendship. They're like really good friends. And they mentioned about having to keep hearing about Corey and his family and how he's doing it for his family. And the Kyle says now he got a family, he has a baby coming. So he's gonna be saying that too now. And Kyle was like, I would not be a part of this. And we get a little weird mashup of Dial, which is Kyle and Devin mixed together. That was an interesting picture.
I found it real funny when Devin mentioned that whole Corey storyline about him and his family, like how he's tired of hearing that, and then like
everybody's tired of hearing it. Like, I'm doing this for my family. We're all doing it for like, I don't.
Everybody thinks this about Corey. Like he's like, well, now it's my turn. Like, and I think he even said it last season before he like announced that he was having a baby. That he's like, Corey, I'm coming for your storyline or something like that.
So Josh and Fessy are talking, and once again, we see Fessy telling Josh that he don't trust Amber, and he want to get Amber out. And Josh is like, she is a part of our alliance. Our alliance is strong. We have her. We have the bigger vet alliance, but then we have the big brother alliance, and she is really a part of it. She is not coming for you. But at the same time they are talking, we see Casey and Amber talking, and Casey's trying to reassure Amber. But really, like, Casey is just really, I don't know, Casey is just a snake. I'm sorry. Like, Casey is like, poor Amber. I don't know why she is so gullible and delusional about their relationship, because they haven't done anything to really, like, no, their actions have proved that you cannot count on them. So why, when you come back in here, is that the bonds you are trying to build? Go talk to CT, who you won with last season. Go talk to anybody but these two.
Yeah.
I can understand Josh because he is your teammate and he is actually out here fighting for you, girl. And so yes, and this season is making me like Josh. I don't like Josh and I don't ever Josh at all. But this season he has been the least annoying person out of the Big Brother trio. I don't start making me like Josh now.
One, it's like you saw what they said, yet you're trying to get back in this alliance. So now you're looking a little sloppy on your part because it's like, why are you backtracking? Like you literally saw, like literally nothing changed. Casey even said in her confessional, nothing changed.
Casey's like, if you
Fessy,
want to say you're a part of the Big Brother Alliance, then we can say it. But you really
exactly.
weren't. But we can say
She
you
said,
are.
whatever you need to do to tell, whatever you need to tell yourself to make yourself feel like you're in this alliance, you do you, sister. But and then it's like, again, in the aftermath, it made more sense on Fessy's part for what happened later. Cause it's like you're talking to Casey. Why are you not talking to Fessy? Like Fessy and Nelson had that conversation with each other. That's why Fessy didn't throw Nelson in. But you're talking to everybody but Fessy, unless they talked and they didn't show us. But from what we saw, yeah.
But I guess she's just like Josh is telling him. So I think it's fine. But my thing is, Fessy and Casey got this animosity towards Amber because of something they did. Amber has never done anything to them. That's like people getting mad at you because I'm mad at you because you mad at me. Yeah, I'm mad at you because you mad at me. She has never done anything to them. They did something to her, talked bad about her, talked down to her, made her feel like crap, and now they like, I made her feel so bad. She must hate me, so I gotta hate her in return. Because they have no reason not to trust her. Yeah. Why be fake though? Why be fake and have this conversation? You keep trying to have conversations with Amber, then behind the back you be like, I can't trust her. Stop talking to me. Like why?
But I feel like again the way Casey like again added in probably like misconstruing stuff or putting stuff together. But again, the way I see Casey, I don't see Casey as the type of person to like miss a word. So I feel like again, I don't feel like Casey is just like going to her and like, yeah. So what's the four of us gonna do today? Type of thing. I feel like it's Amber heard Josh and Fessy talking, and then Amber coming in like, so guys, what's the plan? Like,
yeah, I don't think Casey is necessarily saying like, what are we gonna do today? The four Big Brother Alliance, but she is letting Amber say it, and she is agreeing with it. So yeah, she ain't saying it outright, but she is like, yeah, we're gonna work together. We're gonna have each other's back. Yeah. So just don't say anything. Don't talk to her. You don't trust her. You got some type of hidden behind the scenes animosity towards her because of Fessy, I'm sure, because of what you guys did. Amber is innocent in all this. I mean, I'm not completely on Amber's side too because I just can't understand somebody like what's they call like doing the same thing over and over again and not literally changing when they've been burned. Insanity,
doing the same thing over, expecting a different result.
They showed you can't trust them, and you still I'm like, but I'm gonna give it a go. No.
Yeah, like what really killed me about that whole conversation between her and Casey was like, oh yeah, I feel like we're really in a good place now. I got all that off my chest. I'm good. We're back with the alliances, all Peaches and Cream is like, girl, you're still not a part of that alliance. You're still fourth to alternate. Like, Davin is higher than you, and he's like, is Big Brother.
Yeah, and I don't understand. Big Brother as an alliance, they just keep calling Big Brother Alliance because those three were on Big Brother, but it's not a Big Brother Alliance because
same thing Casey says.
Yeah, it's not a big. It's just a friendship alliance. They just happen to be people that were on Big Brother. Then we get to the daily challenge, which is called Undercover Comms. It's a couple moving parts to this challenge. So the way that it works is one half of the group will be in the air, suspended upside down on a platform, like a wall platform, and the other partner will be on the ground with the walkie-talkie. The partner up in the air has to read a Morse code signal and tell it through the walkie-talkie to their partner. The partner on the ground goes to find those symbols and the corresponding numbers to use it to unlock a lock, which is it a bomb? Is it still a bomb? I don't know. Every
yeah, it's a detonator.
Yeah, every challenge. So to get the detonator, and they can put their bomb on one team and detonate them, and they're out of the competition. So once you get 3 bombs, and you put it in the detonator, you're the winner, and everybody on the platform is going to fall. And they do it in 2 heats. So this challenge was, it was pretty interesting. It was a couple standouts, like everybody was running around in different spots. So just like the standouts were, first of all, Amanda and Kyle have no communication skills, and so the only way they could communicate was with Amanda yelling because she couldn't really hear him through the walkie, or he couldn't hear her, so she basically just decided to yell the to yell
Codes.
the codes out. So immediately when they start, Josh and who's this part? Josh and Amber are one of the first teams to get a bomb out, and he puts it on Big T and Jeremiah, and they have all agreed to put it on Corey and Michelle, but he says like everybody else is going for Corey and Michelle. I'm gonna go for Big T and Jeremiah because they're not sure where Big T's loyalties lie. First of all, I'm just tired of them coming for Big T like she has done something to them and she has betrayed their alliance. Big T is more of a veteran than Fessy. Big T has been here longer. Are you confused, baby? I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, the Big T Ranger is like very. It's coming out of left field, but I don't know. I just feel like this game needed something else to kind of like. It wasn't straightforward. Like the whole detonating, well, the whole giving the code, blah blah blah. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe if it was like 2 bombs per like person, because I feel like just one bomb and automatically down.
You
was
fall,
like,
yeah. I think
yeah.
that would give everybody a chance. That definitely didn't give Corey and Michelle a chance. Like everybody's obviously coming after them. It shouldn't be like you get one, but yeah, like you said, it should be like how they did back in like a few challenges ago. You get 3 bombs on you, then you out. And that would give Corey and Michelle a chance to see who coming after them, and then I could go and put it in Fessy's or put it in whoever's because they're coming after me. Josh and Amber won the first heat. And in the second heat, there was no rookie team. So all the vets just decided whoever's in the lead, we're gonna let them win. And as they were going through, it was a couple people left, and Kyle had to decide between putting it in Fessy's detonator and Devin's. And he ends up putting it in Devin's. And everybody's like, why would you do that? Devin's your friend. He's your best friend in the house. Why would you do that? And I personally think Kyle wasn't really thinking about it. I don't think it was like a malicious thing. I think he was just kind of like, in the heat of the moment, I'm going to do this. And he didn't think really like, it wasn't, I don't think it was a backstab to Fessy. I mean, to Devin, because it doesn't actually matter. But I think he was just in the heat of the moment. I don't think he meant anything by it in regards to Devin.
Yeah, I feel like they made this a bigger situation than what it was.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he did Devin one because it was like you said, spur of the moment, and then it's like, Devin, my best friend, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't take this too personal.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
And Fessy, and he will take it personal. Like, him and Fessy ain't cool like that. So if I put it in Fessy, Fessy's gonna be like, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna hold that over your head. Devin, he my boy. He ain't gonna care. Like, and again, this doesn't matter. Again, this doesn't matter. So I would think Devin wouldn't mind, as opposed to Fessy, who would be like holding a grudge forever and never let it go. So I understood why he did it, but I didn't hold it against him that he did do it. But then, so after both heats, they calculate the time in between the two teams. They were on the top, and Fessy and Esther win. This is their second win out of four daily challenges. So it's their second time being the agency. At the club, we see a couple hookups. Michelle and Emmanuel kiss, which we knew they already had something going on. And then we see Jeremiah and Amber be kissed.
It was cute or whatever, but it was giving me very much Love Island on the villa. Let me find the connection.
Why can't she get a name change now? She's the only Amber in the house. Why can't she just be Amber?
I mean, I feel like most of them call her Amber. I just feel like the public still just think of her as like Amber B.
Does her name on the screen say Amber B?
I mean,
I'm gonna have to pay attention to it because if her name on the screen say Amber B, it doesn't make sense. It only said that because last time it was that. Just like Corey L. If he come back next season, is he going to be Corey? You know what I mean? And if Corey's not there, then we get a little combo with Corey L and Fessy, and Corey L just kind of trying to make a deal with Fessy, like, if you give us, because we kind of see the writing on the wall, we kind of see that we're gonna be the house vote. So if you give us who we want, then when I come back in the house, I'll have your back, like kind of just like that. And he said that they want Huey and Bettina to go against an elimination if they become the house vote. And Fessy takes that into account. He mentioned it to Esther, and Esther just is worried because she want to be good with everybody on all fronts. But you're gonna make somebody mad because you gotta say somebody's name. So you ain't never gonna be good with everybody. I forgot to mention Devin and Kyle didn't make up. They, agree to disagree and they make up. Their friends again. That wasn't a really big deal. Then we get to deliberation and Corey and Michelle speak first. And Michelle's kind of like, I feel like I know we're going to go into elimination. I know what people are going to pick us. We asked if y'all put in somebody, like they kind of like, what if y'all put in someone that has never been in, a rookie that hasn't been in, and calling the players like weak, like y'all keeping the weak players. And Huey is kind of feeling like Huey and Priscilla were kind of like, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Because Huey speaks up like kind of because he feel like it's targeted against him, which it is. And he's like, I've never voted. Like he's like, I didn't vote for you guys last time. I voted for myself, me and Ashley. And I was like, what? I was like, Huey, don't be telling people. Like you don't need to tell people. Yeah. And Ashley's upset. Ashley is like, I gotta get rid of this guy.
Yeah, I think once he said that really drew the line for her. But again, I understand what she's. One, Ashley is just a horrible partner. So the way Ashley was talking about how Hunter treated her is the way she's treating Huey at this point.
Huey like Hunter. Now don't do the mug. She is not openly offensive to.
She's not openly offensive, but she's literally yeah, she's belittling him. She's just not being a supportive partner, period.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say she's a really supportive partner, but she ain't a Hunter. So y'all already knew Corey L and Michelle are the house vote. Then we get a little meetup between the BB alliance of Fessy, Josh, and Casey. And Fessy again is saying he really wants to, because now he's the agency, and he said he really wants to say Amber B's name. And Josh is like, no, that would mess up my game. She is my partner. She is a good partner. She is strong, and she is not coming for us. She is here for the team, and she's a veteran. So that's two alliances in one.
So I understand where he's coming. So that's the only time I'll agree with the Fessy. He's not. What he did at the end was kind of messy, but no, I'm not even gonna say it was messy. I think what he did, I don't know how I feel about what he did, but at this instant, I'm like, okay, I understand where he's coming from. I kind of would teeter the fence too of like, do I want to keep everybody happy or play the game the way I need to play it in order to keep me in the game? Because at the end of the day, I'm already going to be once this vet war starts, I'm going to be public enemy number one. I got Nelson coming for me. Corey most likely coming for me. Amber's coming for me. Damn near everybody coming for me. So might as well.
But you want to make more enemies? You want to? I don't know. So right after that, we head to elimination. And at elimination, everybody comes down. The people who already know are in the elimination, which is Corey L and Michelle. And then we get the guy vote, which we knew was Huey. Both Fessy and Esther say Huey. And then when it's time for the girl vote, Fessy gets to talking in his trench coat. And I was like, okay, hurry it up. He's just kind of talking about trust people and all this stuff. And Josh already know what's happening. Josh is like, don't do it. And then he's about to say Amber name. He's like, change your vote right now. Change your vote. Josh is telling Fessy, change your vote. And this is your friend. And what's his name? And Amber is yelling at him too. But Josh comes down like ready to fight.
I'm not gonna say I'm Team Fessy, but at the same time, I'm more like Josh. I understand why he's upset, but again, Amber, besides Amber being your partner, she's not really that much of a factor to your game. Like, you still have numbers. So even if he pulled, either way it goes, whether Fessy said Amber name, so if Fessy, okay, so let's play the scenario out. Even if Fessy said Amber name, Amber went home, blah, blah, blah. Josh still have the numbers to send Fessy in regardless and get him out if he would have lost the elimination or whatever. So it's like, either way it goes, even if Fessy pulled that card later on in the game, you still have more numbers than he did. And plus, people would have been ready to go for Fessy anyway. So it's like,
but why make another enemy? Josh and Casey are your loyal people, no matter all the stupid stuff you have done in the past season. They've been
Casey
here for
didn't
years.
care. Amber's number 4 on your list. Why are you like defending her so hard?
But I guess it's saying she's part of their sublines. When it comes to when the veterans turn against each other, you need all these people on your side. And we got a solid 4. Why mess it up? The rest of them veterans are solo, but more fractured. You got Nisa and Tori, you got Tyler Perry, CT, he by himself, but he don't really need nobody. And you got Nelson and Corey. And so we got a 4 to be over these veterans. And you want to mess it up. And with Josh, I have a real shot of being part of the agency with Amber as my partner. I don't know who my next partner is going to be. But with Amber, I know I can get up there because she's a pretty good partner. So you don't care anything about my game at this point, because I've told you several times Amber is not coming for you. And I did not like Casey was like, I don't know why Josh is doing the most, blowing up his game. What do you mean blowing up his game? Fessy is blowing up his game.
Because I feel like he didn't have to react that way. That's the thing with Josh. He doesn't have to react that way.
But that's how he acts with everything. So she's like, Josh is blowing up his game. No, Fessy was blowing up his game. If you throw Amber B in, you obviously don't have Amber B anymore. And Josh is mad at you. I don't know if you don't have him anymore, but now he's mad at you. So, and Fessy is, Fessy, I would never want to be his friend in his house. He is good at betraying his friends. He don't care. Every season, Fessy. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't think, even if he didn't trust Amber B, you should have rolled that out until y'all got further in. This was not, I don't think it was the time to do it. But he said Amber B's name despite Josh yelling. And so it is Corey L and Michelle versus Huey and Amber B. And they are playing in the elimination called Under the Wire, I think. Down to the wire. So in Down to the Wire, basically both partners are handcuffed together and they have to maneuver through like pipe maze or pole maze. And once they get to the end of the pole maze, they get their key. And they have to take it all the way back to the beginning and uncuff themselves. And whoever does it first, uncuffs themselves, gets out of the pole maze, they are the winners. I thought it was an interesting challenge. I thought it was good. I like that they're doing different eliminations that we haven't really seen, which is good because I'm tired of Hall Brawl, obviously. But I do want a Hall Brawl this season.
It's coming.
I want one Hall Brawl. So when it starts, they both are at a good pace, but then Huey and Amber B pull ahead really, really fast, and they get their key, and they are on their way back. And Michelle and Corey L kind of get tangled up and have a hard time maneuvering through the handcuffs and the maze. Through the challenge, Huey is just like, stop paying attention and starts arguing with Corey L. And they just arguing back and forth, like, you underestimated me. You did this. Y'all thought I was a joke, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I think that was CT and Confessional. CT was like, what is happening? like in the middle of the challenge, I was like, thank you for showing that you are a rookie, because Vet, CT, Johnny Bananas, Kara, any of them, we do this after the challenge, baby, not during the challenge.
We do this when we go back to the house.
We'll fight or talk about it at the house. Like, why are we doing it right now? Halfway there, Huey drops their key, but they didn't notice. So they were almost to the finish line, and Amber notices that they don't have the key anymore. So they actually have to go back a little bit, and Huey has to stretch his legs to grab the key and bring it to them. So when it's all said and done, Huey and Amber B make it back to the finish line first, uncuff themselves, and they are the winners. You can tell Fessy and Esther were upset because they shot their shot and they missed. And now Amber is not on your team. She's now like blinded by whatever y'all was blinding her by, because it was in her face. I don't know. But now now she knows that she is not a part of that Big Brother alliance, and she says like F Big Brother sucks. And she knows she's not a part of it. And once they win, Huey walks up to Corey L and is like you underestimated me. You tried to, you're fake. You tried to play me. And Corey L pushes him, and security steps in. And TJ tells them like, you better not ever put your hands on anybody again. Talking to Corey L, and I was like, Huey walked up to him. And just chest bump me. Like what?
Yeah.
It's not like Corey L walked up to him and was like just pushed him for no reason. Huey was coming up to him. So
Yeah, once
like,
you get in my
like,
personal space, 6 feet,
yeah,
brother. 6
I was
feet.
like, TJ, I agree with every call you make, but no, some of them, you better not ever touch anybody. I'm sorry. He came at me. But they apologized to each other. Corey apologizes to him and for underestimating him really, because he's been underestimated. And so Corey L and Michelle are out of here. Like, I want Corey L and Michelle to stay, but at the same time, I also wanted Amber and Huey to stay as well, because I just wanted to. I don't like I don't like snaky things, and so the fact that Fessy threw her in, I was like, oh, she come back and she come back, and like that's like stick it to him. But so that's why I wanted them to come back, just to be like, your plan didn't work. But I like Corey L and Michelle at the same time, so it was a toss up for me who I really wanted to win. So I wasn't sad or mad for either team winning. So Michelle and Coriel leave, and now it's time to see if they're gonna pick new partners. So when it comes to Huey turns around, looks at Ashley. Ashley's like, "No, love you, but please do not pick me."
She's like, "Nope."
So Huey ends up picking Nany, and like you said, he said Nany is not necessarily a good competitor, but she got a lot of connections. She has a good social game, which she does. And then so he picked Nany, and then who was it? Amber B decides to switch partners as well, and Josh tells her pick Devin, and she picks Devin. And
that's the thing I don't understand. I don't know why she didn't go back to Josh, because I feel like you didn't. You said what?
Go ahead. I
was just gonna say it just don't make sense. Like, yeah, like if you want to fight Fessy, I feel like both of y'all already like hate him, so y'all might as well stay together and then get him out.
The main reason that they decided to change, from what I understand, especially why she decided to pick Devin,
rookies together,
so they could have the rookie team. But yeah, like you said, she had already said she was gonna change partners before Josh didn't. He wasn't offended by it. So I think it would have been fine for her to go back to Josh. But they really picked Devin. She picked Devin because it'll leave not Emmy. Am I saying Emmy?
Yeah, Emmy and Gabo ended up.
Yeah, it'll leave Emmy open, and Emmy and Gabo, who are the two people without partners, are now partners. So for next week, a rookie team will be available. But that's only for
Houseville.
That's only for Houseville.
But I guess they're gonna do the same thing they did with this one: choose a rookie male and possibly a rookie female.
Yeah, but I don't even know who they would pick for next week. Let's say the agency is
Bertina or Priscilla.
But I'm saying for the guy, the only guys left are, I guess, Logan and Emmanuel.
Yeah, them, or they're gonna throw Huey back in.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot. Well, hopefully next week, because they're the only rookie team, even though I don't think it's gonna happen, I would like Emmy and Gabo to win.
I feel like next week we're gonna see the fight between Josh and Fessy. Next week, I think Aneesa is gonna either be DQ, which is gonna end up being a girls' elimination, or would it be a guys' elimination?
Mm-hmm.
If it's a guys' elimination, that might say Emmy, and then it would be Gabo and probably like Logan or somebody.
That is the end of our review of episode 4. Tell us how you felt about this episode in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you next week on our next video. Peace.